What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode 72, the Sports Mail Podcast. We got Big Mo. On my next to me right here, actually. Chinto be here
Nah,
in
you were
in
rocking.
a little bit.
That's the other thing.
No, I was going down. I was going like this because usually on the
Uh,
bottom. But we got Big Mo. Chinto, like I said, Chinto be here in a little bit. He's just running a little bit behind, but want to get started with some breaking news. We had Kyle Schwarber. Kyle Schwarber re-signed with the Phillies. How much was it? Oh, 150 mil for how many years? Did you see?
um, I think it was 5 years. I'm not too sure.
I mean, that's a good pickup. I mean, he balled out all last year, pretty much, right?
Yeah, I mean, he gets on base and he hits home run.
Yeah, but that's a good
Bro.
re-signing
Yeah,
by
it
the
was five
Phils.
years.
We
I
also
mean,
had
he's up there on age though. I mean, he's good, but he's already 32. You give him an extra 5 years, so I mean, do you really think he's gonna be playing till he's 37? I mean, I guess
I
he's a
mean,
good DH. I mean, we'll see. We'll
yeah.
see.
Well, like Pujols when he was DHing towards the end of his career, right? Wasn't he
Right.
DHing?
Yeah. I mean, damn, like really looking at his stats though, his batting average ain't all that. Besides his
No.
home runs, actually, I thought he got on base, but last year it was 240, year before that 248, 197, 218, 291. So I mean, he's never really been on base like that. Just the last 4 years, he um he well, I guess the last 4 years he actually got a lot of hits and RBIs, but yeah, I guess he's mainly known for the long ball. But I mean, still good pickup. I'm sure I wouldn't mind having him on my team as a DH. But then again, I got my Trout. So
Yeah, I feel like well, I mean, like I'm not a big baseball like connoisseur. I don't know a lot about baseball, but I feel like last year, especially when he would play against the Dodgers, and when we played him in the playoffs, I feel like he did good. Like he was the main one doing good with the Phillies.
yeah,
But sticking to baseball, well, the Dodgers also get a closer Diaz from New York Mets. 3 years, 69 million. That's a lot of feria. And the Dodgers with that, uh, they get their closer that they haven't had. They didn't have last year, pretty much. And knock on wood, he stays healthy and his game don't drop. But we should be set for like 3 years with the closer. I would still suggest to pick up one more reliever, maybe like one more good reliever. But I mean, I think the Dodgers are in contention again to three-peat. What you think?
my thoughts on Edwin Diaz is he's a little inconsistent. Um, I'm not even trying to like talk down on the guy, but he has one good year, one bad. It's kind of been repetitive. He had a great year last year, especially coming off his injury. But I just feel like he's a little inconsistent, and then but I think he's going to be a great mentor for Roki.
Oh, for Saki, yeah,
I
yeah.
think yeah, I think Roki. I mean, if they still have the starting rotation that they have, and or even getting more pitchers, there's a lot more rumors that they might even get Paul Skeens or Schoolball.
Schoolboy, I heard
Um,
that one.
yeah, so I mean, if they don't need Roki in their rotation, I think Roki or definitely earned a position as a reliever, if not, a closer. Because I mean, he does pitch hard. He has the talent to be in the starting lineup. It's just that their starting lineup is a little booked, and they gave him opportunity, but then again, like with the rotation they had, they didn't really need him there. I'm not trying to talk down on Roki, just because I'm pretty sure in a lot of other teams he would make the starting rotation, but I think he's gonna. I think
Uh,
this Edwin Diaz signing is just to mentor him.
yeah, like you talking about Roki Sasaki. I mean, he did start, and I get he's still young, or it was his rookie year when he was starting, and he didn't do good. That's why they sent him back down. But I feel like as a reliever, pitching like 2 innings, 3 innings, whatever, pitching hard. I feel like he looked better then, than as an actual starter. But then again, as a start when he was starting, he was still a rookie. It's his first year, his first game in the MLB. So obviously, it's hard not knowing.
Hmm.
Coming from Japan or wherever it was, Japan, and then coming to the US. I'm pretty sure it's a whole lot different, and you gotta still get used to it.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much it for the MLB so far, right?
Yeah. Um, the Angels traded for somebody today, but I forgot his name. Vaughn
Oh yeah,
Grissom.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, Vaughn Grissom from the
Grisham.
Red Sox.
I
Um,
I didn't see that. Let me see if I see it here.
he's let me see. Let me check it out.
Uh, oh, the inquired
He's a
infielder
second
Von
baseman.
Grissom. Okay, from Boston Red Sox in exchange for outfielder Isaiah Jackson. I don't know who Isaiah Jackson is. Neither.
He was
You.
he's a minor leaguer.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
but
Von
this guy,
Grissom.
yeah, because well, no, it wasn't Jackson, the one that the Angels
Uh
traded,
huh.
but Von Grissom, no, he played. I don't know how many games he played with Boston last season, but he had 105 at bats, 10 runs, 20 hits, 6 RBIs, so his batting average was 190. The first 2 years he spent with the Atlanta. In Atlanta, his first year, 2022. 141 at bats, 24 runs, 41 hits, 18 RBIs, and a batting average of 291. And 23 had a batting average of 280. So I mean, maybe the Angels see something that I don't. But he's he's only 22, so
Oh, he's
another
still young.
young, yeah, another young talent to add to the roster. So I think from the looks of it, I think it's a cool pickup. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's
You
gonna
guys are
help
young.
out the team, but he's a cool pickup. A
Yeah,
young talent.
you guys got a roster. Yeah, you guys got a roster full of young talent. Like as long as they develop good, they keep playing good. I don't see that team getting any worse with the young talent
Yeah.
unless they just suck. But we got Chinto in. We got Chinto
What's up,
out
fellas?
here. We're just talking about the Angels picked up a young infielder, second baseman Moses said, and then we're talking about the Schwarber sighting and then the Edwin Diaz. Any thoughts on any of it?
Uh, Edwin Diaz. I mean, it fills up the gap the Dodgers needed. They needed a closer. That was their main concern, and they 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 picked up what they needed, And then for the other two, from Schwarber, uh, I mean, I guess he did good last year, right? He put in work. So I don't know how much they paid him though.
150 mil,
Well,
5 years.
155 years, I guess that's not bad, no? In terms of MLB money.
it's not
And
a
then
lot. Well, not nothing like 700 like Soto or like Otani or like
yeah,
500,000,
exactly.
500 million,
And he
whatever
did
they
have,
pay.
he had like 50 home runs last year, no? Or more.
Yeah, he
50.
was up
More,
there.
probably.
Yeah, he had like 50.
He was like top three, no, or top four.
Yeah, probably. I think so. So I mean, hopefully he could keep it up. And then for the Angels one, I don't really know that guy. Never really heard of him. I know they traded him from Boston, don't know. Was it a trade or a
Yeah,
pickup?
Yeah, from
trade.
Boston. A trade.
Yeah, a trade. Yeah.
But what Moses was saying, Edwin Diaz too, was that he said that they're bringing him in as a pretty much as a teacher for Rory Sasaki too.
Rocky Sasaki,
I mean Roki, yeah, Rory. Why did I say Rory? Roki Sasaki.
El
Uh,
Rorro.
and I was telling Mo, to me, I feel like Roki Sasaki is better as a reliever than as a starter when he started. But like I was saying, like I was telling him, I feel like Roki Sasaki was still his rookie year. It was his first time in the MLB. So I mean, maybe he can still improve and be a starter. But I feel like he looked good this past postseason. When he came in as a reliever, he did good.
He was good, but I think the Dodgers still plan to use him as a starter. I
Oh
think.
yeah,
I think. I think they're still gonna use him as a starter, or try to at least see if he could
yeah.
work
Maybe he
himself
can handle
back. Yeah.
handle it.
Well, the only
Uh,
reason I mentioned that too, though, was just because I was saying if they could still have a good rotation without needing Roki, then Roki's a good piece to have in your bullpen, because like we were talking about the rumors about Dodgers possibly getting Screwball or even Skeens. So if the rotation is there, and there's no need for Roki in the starting five, then great guy to have in the bullpen. And if he's a stud in the bullpen, why change it? And I just mentioned maybe Edwin Diaz could shape him into a closer.
Yeah, I think. I think. I mean, it's hard because if the Dodgers all their healthy rotation, their healthy relievers come back at 100, then the Dodgers be good because we were still missing El Basucaso. What's his name? I forgot his name, and he's good. He was good before the injuries. We were missing I know he didn't do much, but we paid him a lot of money. Tanner Scott, and he had some
hmm
injuries. He had some injuries, and
They
then
would get rid of the fool with the long hair. I forgot his name. He threw hard. He was throwing like he would throw like 100.
was he a reliever?
Yeah, I think we had picked him or a closer, but I think we had picked him up from the Phillies like 2 years ago or something like that. I think I forgot his name.
I don't know.
He had like
Uh,
long hair, but anyways,
yeah, and then so if like because those guys are good. Well, they were good. I mean, we don't know with the injuries, but I'm saying if they do come back healthy and then to back to what they were before the injuries, I mean, I think the bullpen should be solid.
yeah.
It should be solid. I mean, the starters I guess are solid too. I mean, but I can see a little regression coming from the starters from this year, from this past year. I don't know if they'll keep up that same productivity, you know, because I think they exceeded. I think Blake Snell. I mean, obviously Otani didn't pitch most of the year, but he could probably be the guy that steps it up this year. Otani, and then obviously you still got Glass now, and so I think I don't know. I still feel like he could be a starter. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, last question before we move on. You think the Dodgers gonna three-peat?
I think it's hell yeah. I think it's possible. Yeah. I think yeah. I think they're the favorites. They should be the favorites. Yeah.
Big Mo.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how you could bet against them
Yeah, I agree with
unless they're
that.
playing the Angels.
That's true, man. That's true.
Good thing they don't play them in the. Good thing the Angels don't make the playoffs because if not, we would have
won the
been
World Series. If it was
well
World
the World
Series, Dodgers
Series. Yeah.
versus Angels. But let's move on to some football. Some breaking news too for football. We got Phillip Rivers back, unretiring to come back and play with the Indianapolis Colts. And to me, that's just horrible. Like he's 44 years old already. Who knows? I know he's still coaching, but who knows if he can still throw the ball? I mean, can he even still move? To me, that's a bad signing. But I mean, the Colts are desperate with Daniel Jones out, and then their backup quarterback, I forgot his name,
They are
the young guy.
Anthony Richards.
Anthony Richardson,
Oh,
he's
no,
not in the lineup. He's hurt too. But the other guy,
it's el otro.
yeah,
He
the
had
one that
got hurt too.
yeah, he got hurt. He got hurt too. So they're down bad right now.
But I mean, you got other young quarterbacks that are still in the league that you could trade for. You could even trade for Joe Flacco. At least he's been playing.
You
Nah,
can't
the
trade
trade
no more.
deadline's over though.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't trade no
Oh,
more. And unless like the Bengals are willing to drop Joe
drop
Flacco,
him.
but I doubt it because the Bengals might still try to make the. I mean, it's gonna be hard as hell for them to make the playoffs, but they're technically still alive.
Yeah,
And
they're still in.
Colts are one of the teams that they're fighting to get over the hump. So there's no way they're dropping Joe Flacco even if they don't need him. So yeah,
But
but yeah,
Yeah, I mean, but even if they release some, you got to clear waivers. Like, who knows if the Colts would even be able to get Flacco?
yeah. I mean that's true, but yeah, that
I mean, I don't
that
know. The Colts are on a downfall. They might not even make the playoffs no more.
they might not, and they're not. They're not
Yeah,
making the
Yeah.
playoffs.
it's
They're
it
not making the
sucks. And then
playoffs.
I mean, look, I'm gonna give you the remaining schedule. I know we're gonna talk about this
Hold
coming week,
on,
but
before you give out the remaining schedule, let me just say, even if Daniel Jones was there, they were already on a downfall, bro. Like, I mean, I don't think they were making the playoffs regardless, even if Daniel Jones is there.
Damn. I don't. Damn. That's.
The Texans
I
have
don't
won
know
5
about
in a
that,
row,
but
bro.
yeah, I know. I
They're
know.
gonna they might sneak out with that division.
Shit. Go ahead, Mo.
yeah, like all I was gonna say about Phillip Rivers is I am curious to see him play, but I am worried for the guy, man. He's just obviously up there in age, and he got to face the Seattle defense, the Niners defense, the Jaguars, and then the last game the Texans. So he got some solid
God damn.
defenses that he got to go up against, and so I am worried. But I mean, like you guys said, Colts are desperate. But
Colts are
damn, dude, like
Colts are
that's
desperate, but
crazy.
come on, dog. There was better pickups out there. Like younger ones too. I mean, obviously no one's good like that, but man, come on, this
Yeah, I
guy
would have.
hasn't played in how long? 5 years.
They should have called
5
Tom
years.
Brady real quick.
You might as if you're gonna call Phillip Rivers, you should have called Tom Brady. I mean, obviously he probably said no. They probably said no, but I'm just saying, like, dude, like this guy, he might end up with a
He might get destroyed out there.
yeah. He might
He
end
might get killed.
he might end up. Or that's my main concern right there.
Yeah.
I mean, look, this
But
guy
then
is stiff, bro. Like he's never been a runner, and he's 40 45 or 40. How old is he? 44,
44, I
46,
think.
44 years old, and nah, man, I don't.
I was gonna
It's a bad.
mention that though. If we're being completely honest, like he was never a mobile quarterback. So I mean,
That's
if he
fine.
could still throw that thing, like I mean, I think they'll be okay.
I
We're looking at the upside. Like speaking to the Colts fans, like he was never a mobile quarterback, and they know that. He was obviously knows the system a little bit, but uh,
That's what I'm
well,
saying.
they,
He was never a mobile quarterback when he was young. Imagine now that he's 44, bro. He's a stiff, bro. He's gonna be stiff out there. He hasn't played in 5 years. Oh, he about to get cracked hard, bro. He might have a broken back by the end of the fucking season.
I don't even
Hopefully
think he
not.
can move in the. He's not gonna be able to move in that pocket. But the only good thing about him is that he did play with Shane Steichen when I think when they were in the Chargers. I think so. Well, but Shane Steichen was the offensive coordinator or something like that. Fire. But I get the it's not gonna be good for Phillip Rivers being out there. Not
I
for
mean,
him.
this guy. I mean, he got they got him. I mean, they must have seen something in him, because
See, this all I'm sitting on the couch, dude.
he,
I see nothing, bro.
he he got signed to the team. He got signed, so I mean, they
They
must have
probably
saw.
they probably just saw one throw at practice and they said, "Oh, this dude still got it. This dude still got the arm," and that's it. And that's what they went based off of. And they said, "Oh, you're signed," because they
Yeah,
were that desperate.
yeah, maybe. I mean, like I said though, there was better options out there, younger players too.
All right,
Like,
well, let's move on. Let's recap these games, and then we'll get into our picks later on too for week 15. Uh, we got a lot to go through.
All right. Hold on, because I'm ready to make my excuse.
You want me to go first?
Oh no, I got it.
All right.
My math might be a little wrong, but first game we got the Cowboys at Detroit Lions. I don't think the score indicates, the how close of a game this actually was. Cowboys lose 30-44. Uh, Dak Prescott 31 for 47, 376, one touchdown with two INTs. But both of those INTs, no, they weren't on him. They one of them had he
Pickens.
had George Pickens and homeboy dropped it. Jamal Williams went 17 for 67, a touchdown. CD Lamb, 6 catches for 121. Flournoy, 9 catches for 115 and the touchdown. Um, Lamb did get hurt, and George Pickens didn't. Was kind of a no-show. 5 for 37. On the flip side, he had Jared Goff, 25 for 34, 309, a touchdown, no INTs. Montgomery, six carries on 60 yards and a touchdown. Gibbs, 12 carries, 43 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Um, St. Brown did end up playing in this game. There was a lot of speculation that he wasn't, but he showed up. 6 catches for 92. Williams, 7 catches for 96. Gibbs, 7 catches for 77 yards. My opinion of this game, my excuse for this game is fatigue. This is the Cowboys' third game, and if my math was right, in 12 days, 14 days, and it's fatigue. They're on the road. They play last Thursday. Before that, they had a short week and played the Eagles. So it was so many games in so many days, and defense did what it could. Like I mentioned, like those turnovers really killed them, and and to be honest with you, I'm kind of like on the fence with George Pickens. I know he had a bunch of excuses that he was double teaming and everything, but that's one thing we praised him when he played against the Eagles. He was double teaming. He was catching the ball. So the good thing is you were hearing a lot of the rumors that George Pickens is going to get cashed out. Dallas not going to be able to afford him. But with the performance he put on in this game, these are things you could start taxing off. Hey, you didn't show up in this game. You were already benched the first drive of the Raider game. So all this you start taxing off.
so you
It's a
agree he
pay
didn't
cut.
have a great game?
I agree. You see him out there not running a full route. Even when Dak overthrew him, there was no attempt to try to dive for the ball. Even when CD gets overthrown, CD will lay himself out, try to catch it. So I think it was a real poor performance from George Pickens. Real poor performance. And like I said, his excuse was that he was double teamed, the coverage was there and everything, but it's no excuse because one of the biggest highlights, like I said, in the Eagles game was when he was double teamed. So no excuses, and obviously losing CD, you expect him to step up, and he was a no show. But like I said, I'm grateful in a way. You're getting taxed now, dude. This is one game. You showed your old self. This is nobody has ever really questioned. You speak to Steeler fans. Nobody has ever really questioned his
His talent.
athleticism. His talent. They know his talent is there, but they just know he's a menace at the same time. And this game just proved that he could still be a menace. So but now when it comes to negotiations, they're obviously gonna bring this game up. They're gonna bring up him being late to meetings or whatever, and we could start deducting some of that pay, but we still in there. We still
I
in the
mean,
playoff.
look, I called you that day. I called you and I told you the Eagles lost this game. The Eagles lost this game themselves.
Cowboys lost this game.
The two picks and they weren't
You
on
talking about
deck.
the Cowboys or Eagles?
Cowboys.
Lost this game.
Oh, you said Eagles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, I did. I did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did.
Oh,
said
my
Eagles.
bad. No, Cowboys. My bad. I don't know why I said Cowboys.
No, you said
but-
Eagles.
Okay, no, but I mean Cowboys right here on this game.
Right.
Cowboys lost this game themselves. I believe. I in my opinion, they did stop the run. I mean, obviously 109 yards for Detroit rushing, which stop keeping Jameer Gibbs at 43 yards. It's a big thing because he can go off for 100 plus. But like how you said, the thing I don't agree with you is a George Pickens texting him, because since he came to the Cowboys, bro, he's been putting in work. He's been better than CeeDee Lamb, you could say, since he came to the Cowboys. And he had one bad game. This is whether he was double team or not, you could say that, whatever. But this is one bad game that he's had since he's been with the Cowboys.
My dog.
And everyone
This
and
is
everyone
the
has.
most
I know,
this
no,
is
I
the-
know, and that's what I'm gonna say. Yes, this was a very important game. This had playoff complications. Luckily, like you said, Eagles lost, so you guys are still in it. But if Eagles would have won, then you guys probably for sure pretty much out, or at least you had to win out and then have other teams. But this is just one game. Since you guys are still in it, wait for his next game to have. Wait to see if he's gonna have a bounce back game. And to me, I mean, yes, it's a very important game. It was a very important game, but I don't know. Everyone has a bad game. Just look at
For me,
CeeDee Lamb's been
but
having a
look,
bad game.
This wasn't a bad game, bro.
exactly though. Yeah, thank you. That's what I know you're about to say. A bad game is that what you're gonna say, Tonyo, CD having drops. This dude didn't have drops. He gave up on routes.
Just
that's
quit.
That's just giving up.
He just quit.
That's
I
not no
s-
bad game.
I know you saw that. You saw that the
Yeah, I did.
one of the interceptions. He stopped
On
midway
the
through
route.
the
He stopped
route.
us right. Yeah.
Like he stopped right here. Like, dude, I don't know what the like. You got to continue right there to finish.
Yeah,
You probably would have even caught that. And
I
then-
do
and
agree with
the
that.
other
but
one,
I
the one that I don't know if you're talking about the same one that Moses that you said that Dak overthrew him. It wasn't really an overthrown, bro. It was kind of almost underthrown, or maybe it was. Maybe I'm tripping. It was overthrown.
Oh, off
but-
to the right, off to the
Yeah,
right.
off to-
It
yeah,
looked
well,
like
to
it
the
was off
side.
to the
Yeah,
side.
but you
Yeah.
can like this dude just you can see he didn't even try
He's like-
for it, bro.
he's like
he just-
nonchalant. He's like nonchalant. Like he don't care.
Yeah, like to me it seemed like it was in the area to like at least try to dive or something. Dude just he just like kind of was like like come on, bro. That's not a bad game. That's just like quitting, bro. Like I don't know, like not
Yeah,
not giving.
I
effort.
guess so. But like I said, everyone has their off game, and I get it. That's just not putting
That's
in
not
effort.
often.
But to me, like when I used to play soccer, sometimes I just wouldn't feel good, like I wouldn't feel good mentally, physically, whatever, and I wouldn't I wouldn't put in
All
as
right,
much
let me ask
effort
you
in
this
soccer.
then, Tonyo.
In soccer, but
Okay, but was that just a regular season game, or this would determine the season? Because this is a game that determining if you make the
This,
playoffs or
this
not.
is where you gotta go the hardest.
Bro, this was a long time ago, bro. I just remember like
Oh,
sometimes your body just doesn't. You feel like I don't know, like you don't feel fully there,
look, I
and like
get it.
Then you
Okay,
take
for
yourself out.
me, my personal experience, yeah, I know there are certain games that we just had to win. We got to win this if we want to make the playoffs. I don't care how tired I am. I might not make the play, but I'm busting my ass out there. This dude was not busting his ass.
yeah,
He
yeah,
he he
I agree
And
with that.
and it,
he did
yeah,
not have a bad game. That's what I'm
yeah,
gonna say.
yeah, it was just a no show, like no try, nothing. And in terms of the negotiations, though, like because my brother said, "Oh, you don't charge him because he had a good season." No, but for him, he has a past already. He has a past of these things. So if you see this, if you see the tape, of course the Cowboys are gonna like bring it up, like, hey, well, like you've been doing this like since you were with the Steelers, and you're still doing. You did it again, So like he's had a past. That's the problem, He's had a past, and there's no turning away from it.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I guess you
Yeah,
guys are
and
right
then
on
not
that.
only
I
that,
guess you guys are.
but I think the ball's in Cowboys court because, like you said, he might be having his best career season with the Cowboys, but then again, it's like I feel like the ball's on Cowboys court. Like, hey, we got the offensive line, we have the quarterback, we got the other wide receiver helping you out. That way you're not double team. We got a good tight end. So if you want to stay here, this is what it is.
Uh,
If you
I'm
don't,
gonna
good
I'm
luck
gonna
somewhere
say
else.
yeah I'm gonna say this about the negotiations though. This dude, he don't care, bro. He's gonna go whoever the fuck pays him
No,
the
I
most
know.
money. Whoever pays him the most money, that's where he's going, bro. That he don't care about no
So
damn.
and you agree with Etchen's comment right here that he says, I mean, if Cowboys don't want to pay him as much, he's gonna go with somebody else. In
Yeah, yeah, I agree. Yeah, I mean, if the
oh, he's
Cowboys,
saying for sure though. He's saying for sure he's not gonna be a Cowboy next year. That's what Etchen's saying.
I don't think he's gonna be a Cowboy next year, dog. Straight up. I think he had himself a good enough of a season, and like, there's gonna be some team that's
He's
not
gonna be
not
desperate.
they're gonna disregard all his fucking past, even this game, and they're gonna pay him whatever the fuck he's asking for. I think. And
I totally agree. He's he's good because he's lined up with Lamb. He's good because he got a good quarterback. So
Tight end too, like you said.
that's why he's yeah, and that's why he's having a great season. But I won't doubt, and Chinto is right. This is where we're gonna find out if you really like being with the Cowboys. Because I won't doubt that somebody's gonna offer more than the Cowboys will, and I'm okay with that. Being a Cowboy fan, I do want to see George Pickens there. This game did for me. Yeah, I know he's a menace. I know he was like that in Pittsburgh, but I would like to have him on my team because I could. Besides this one game, I could see um
well, he
that he's
showed
an
out.
asset to this team.
Yeah,
But yeah, but for the right price, I don't wouldn't want to overpay him either. I would not want to overpay him. So we'll see how that goes in the end of the season during the off season. But yes, I'll say I'll keep it on record that I do want George Pickens. Do want him to stay. I invested in a jersey already, not for me, but my sister. So I do want him to stay. But if the
you got
price
the
is
wrong
right,
number, my
because
boy.
I don't want them. I don't want them to overpay for him.
It's
And
okay, bro. You can just resell it next year. Just get a
for way
refund.
less, no, for way less.
Before we move on to our next game, or you got something to say about this game?
Yeah. With
Okay,
because
go.
I know Moses had brought up like, oh, defenses they good, blah blah. I don't know what I don't know what you saw, bro. But
Well,
huh?
I think run defense. I think run defense did decent. I think it was the backs that were getting burnt.
Also, now
Cause it
we're counting
no,
defense.
well,
Ben,
I mean,
I'm
like
talking about overall.
well, yeah, I guess overall they did bad because they had CeeDee Lamb in Florida with over 100 yards.
Huh?
I mean, what the fuck? I mean, not that the Lions. The Lions had over 309 yards receiving yards. That's what I'm saying. The backs, and it was only
They were
109
moving the
rushing.
ball up the field with ease. It was mostly with the throws. I mean, I know you said
The rushing.
what's his name?
did okay.
Huh?
I said the Russian defense did okay for the Cowboys.
I know what's his name? Jahmyr Gibbs only had 40 whatever it was yards, 46. And I know it's not a good
43.
percentage, but they only ran the ball with Jahmyr Gibbs at least 12 times. And then but what's his name? Jared Goff was picking them apart, bro. Straight up.
No, I don't know about all that. Look, let's be honest. Like I said, we had 3 turnovers, and out of those 3, it led to 14 points. So bring it down to 30. And let's not lie right here. Special teams was no help. Every time the Cowboys would kick off, you guys saw the game. They always end up close to the 50. The Lions are always having a short field thanks to the special teams. That has nothing to do with the defense.
So the offense don't move the ball in after that 50 yards at least.
But you're giving them a short field. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The defense is gonna be tired. What did I tell you?
Right here,
they play how many games? And they played 3 games in the last 14 days.
Okay, so now you're saying
we're just gonna act like the Lions don't have a good offense.
No, I'm not. I didn't say that. I said that okay. So your point is like they're tired. So now you're saying they're tired. They were tired, right? The Cowboys, right?
I said they're tired. I said they had a short field because of special teams, and I said we had 3 turnovers.
I mean,
let me say, look, Detroit kick returns. They had Jacob Sailors. He had 5 for 141 yards, average 28.2 yards per return. Tom Kennedy had 3, 120 yards, 40 yard average kick returns, and then the punt return, it was just 1 for 21 yards.
I mean, I'm not disagreeing with that. I agree with that, but I mean, like if the defense would have been held their own at least, I know you, but now you're saying they're tired, like they were tired. So, I mean, if they're tired, I mean, they I mean, that still says that they didn't play good, right, in this game because they were tired. My point is that they didn't play good. Look, they did have a, a good field position throughout most of the game, but if the Cowboys defense, you said it's not on the Cowboys defense, if they would have held their own, they would have at least been holding on the field goals, and they weren't. Most of it was touchdowns. It was touchdowns. It was. I mean, that's what I saw.
I hear that, but I just feel like if you're only giving them 50 yards, if it's the flip flop, you're keeping them at the 20, at the 30 to start the drive, and you hold them at the a little bit past the 50, then they will be settling for field goals. But you could only do so much when you every fucking drive is you're starting right there halfway.
Yeah, all right, I hear that. I know where you're coming from. I can see where you're coming from. But I mean,
because that was one thing that was pissing me off. And like I said, I mean, you're right. I mean, they were giving up a bunch of touchdowns, but for me, I mean, a good offense, and we know this offense could be explosive. They might have a couple bad games in the last couple weeks, but we know this offense could be explosive. We know Jahmyr Gibbs and Montgomery is a 1-2 punch. There's a reason why they call him Sonic and Knuckles. Healthy St. Brown and Williams. I'm high on Williams. I got him. If you guys check, I got him on my fantasy leagues because I'm high on Williams. So that's another good one.
He had a couple bad weeks. He had a couple bad weeks before this game, but because I have him too.
but so
yeah,
they do got a good offense. So I'm just saying,
special
teams didn't do their job. Just special teams didn't do their job because in an offense like the Lions, you cannot give them short fields. And yeah, I mean that the defense couldn't stop them in short fields, and they did lead to touchdowns.
Let me ask you this real quick, Mo. how do you feel about the coach, or how did you feel about the coaching this game? Do you think they should have gone for it more on fourth down, or fuck it, that's cool?
Yeah, I can't remember the game too well if I'm being real, but yeah, I mean, I wanted them to be a little aggressive. You got to kind of match your opponent. Obviously, the Lions are aggressive. They're a team that will go on it on fourth down a lot. So I mean, I think there was one time when they settled, and I was like, dang, I want to go for it, but like, fuck it. I guess you got to get the points, you know. But yeah, I mean, yeah, there was a couple of times I probably would have gone for it, but then too, and I'm gonna say this for both sides, the officiating, the refs for both sides were a little iffy. The 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 pass interference call on, I think, on Jake Ferguson,
Yeah, that was a
For the
bad call.
touchdown, for the
the
touchdown.
offensive, the OPI, yeah, that one was bad. But even when the Cowboys jumped on sides and
Oh,
they
they
didn't
didn't call
call
it.
it, and Goff thought he had a free play, that like, being a Cowboy fan, I'm like, damn, they jumped off sides. That should have been a free play. Yeah, I just feel like all game the refs were just horrible. It was a horrible game overall. That's just the way I see it.
All right.
Yeah, I agree with that. But we got to move on. Before we move on to the next game, I just want to say a team that won without playing were my 49ers. They move up to sixth place without even playing on the. They were on bye week, and with the Bears loss, we moved to sixth place, and the Bears go to seventh. So I just want to say that real quick. Niners win on bye week.
Yes, sir.
That's what's
All right,
up.
let's
We
move
don't
on
hear
then.
that a lot. We usually just say a bad team loses on bye week, but that's cool.
That's only the
A good
Raiders, fool.
team
That's
win on
only the
bye week.
Raiders. That's only the Raiders.
That's crazy.
All
Let's
right, let's
move
move
this
on.
right along. Let's go to Sunday games then. This one real quick. Seahawks smack 37-9. I'm not even gonna read out the numbers. I think we can move on from this one because Seahawks are obviously a good team, playoff team, and Vikings aren't.
Falcons.
Falcons, my bad. Falcons aren't. Next game, an upset. The Steelers 5.5 point underdogs on the road against the Baltimore Ravens, but not only cover but outright win 27-22. Aaron Rodgers 23 for 34, 284, a touchdown, and no INTs. On the flip side, Lamar Jackson 19 for 35, 219, one touchdown and an INT. Um, Derrick Henry 25 rushes for 94 yards. Zay Flowers 8 catches for 124. Isaiah Likely 4 catches for 25 and a touchdown. DK Metcalf 7 for 148. I didn't get to see much of this game. Well, I didn't get to see any of this game except the highlight, except what Chris mentioned. It was a touchdown. That was the only highlight I saw, and it was. I don't know if you
Which
guys
one?
agree, but that the Isaiah Likely one, when he
Oh,
caught it
yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah,
end zone, he
yeah.
caught it like this,
It was.
and he
Oh
took like
yeah.
3-4
Yeah,
steps, and then he
three. He
got
took
knocked out.
three. Yeah, yeah. It was a
That
touchdown.
was a touchdown.
I say it was a touchdown. Yeah, for sure.
And they would have probably won with that one, but either way, I don't know. Lamar Jackson doesn't look good to me. I, uh, I don't know. I don't know what to think of these Ravens. Like ever since he came back from the injury, I feel like he hasn't really done much. He's been
Well,
bad.
it's clear that Lamar isn't healthy 100%.
I guess so.
That's the number one thing. Lamar isn't 100%. And second of all, this team is just not that good. It's not that good, honestly. We
So
expected them. We expected them to be good because of last season and because Lamar is Lamar. But Lamar got hurt, and Lamar that's why he's an MVP, because he lifts the team up. And him not being him missing all those games and then not coming, he's for sure not 100% healthy, bro. I'll tell you that.
so we
And,
overhyped him in the beginning of the season.
well, I mean, we didn't know.
Not that
Before
he's
the
over. I
season.
mean, he's just Lamar. Like, he's gonna
Yeah,
be hyped regardless. He's
yeah.
a
Well, I
mobile
mean,
quarterback.
we didn't expect Lamar to be hurt. I mean, obviously, when we rank, we don't go based off. Oh, okay, what if he gets hurt? We just
Yeah.
go based off of whoever's there. So I
We
mean,
go based on what he's done. He's a
yeah,
two-time
yeah,
MVP.
yeah. That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. He's an MVP, dog. Like he Lamar makes that team that much better but it's clear that he's not healthy, and the defense hasn't been 100% all season either. And right now, that team is just horrible. The Ravens. I'm talking about the Ravens. But still, credit to the Pittsburgh Steelers because I mean,
Yeah.
they went into Baltimore division rivals and they came out with the win. So I mean, I still give credit. Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Rodgers and DK Metcalf were clicking, bro. Yesterday, I mean on Sunday. Finally, all
Mm-hmm.
season long they haven't really clicked, and they were finally clicking, and I think that's what they got to do more going forward. Like this hit your guy DK Metcalf. I know DK hasn't been that good, but I mean he's still got he's a big body dude, wide receiver. He just throw the ball out there, he might get it. Because he's a big dude. But yeah, I mean the Steelers. I think they might they already got the division. I think. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I mean
I
Aaron
think
Rodgers
so.
playing good. I think Aaron Rodgers getting better by the week. I mean he had a rushing touchdown and you don't see him run much at all, especially since after the Achilles. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Look,
him and
remember
him and
last week?
DK Metcalf is scary. Him and DK Metcalf is scary.
You know what? This was like kind of like a Mike Tomlin game. Like I feel like it happens every year where like everybody's questioning like Mike Tomlin this like he got to go because last week that's what they were saying.
Yeah.
Mike Tomlin needs to get fired. He needs to get out of there. Everybody was talking about it. Sports Center, everybody, and and look what happened this very week. They were underdogs, and he comes out and wins. I feel like he has one of those games every year. Mike Tomlin. Like I know he's always like we always clown like he's always 8-8. He's always at 500. But
Yeah.
this I mean he has one of these games every year. Like it feels like we're like he's like everybody's doubting him. Like he has to go. This was a horrible loss. Blah blah. And then the very next week he comes back and excuse me he bounces back and gets a W. And that's what happened.
I still think he needs to go
Think so?
Uh,
I mean, he hasn't had a losing season in what? In
though.
like eight
Yeah,
eight
but we
years,
always
10
say
years.
that. We
I
always say
know.
that, but he hasn't had a losing season, but he hasn't had a winning season either. Like he's just always eight
I
and
mean,
eight, or
yeah,
like he's
he's
always in
just
the
right
middle.
there. He's right
Yeah,
above 500,
yeah.
if not 500.
But that was a good
But he
win
always
for
seems to
him.
he always seems to make the playoffs. The only bad thing is they're always out the first round.
Well, I mean, that's no good.
Yeah, I know. I know. All right, but let's move on to the next game. Let's see.
All right,
Chris
next game
agrees.
with the
Tomlin needs to go. He doesn't know how to win.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Uh,
kind of agree.
uh, Next game we got a pair of rookie quarterbacks. The Tennessee Titans at the Cleveland Browns. Titans beat the Browns 31-29. Cam Ward 14 for 28, 117, two touchdowns on INT. But Tony Pollard had himself a game, 25 carries for 161 and two touchdowns.
Damn.
Um, they had 184 yards rushing versus 117 yards receiving. On the flip side, Shador Sanders, 23 for 42, 364, three touchdowns, one INT. Shador led the team in rushing yards with 29. Junkins at 14 carries for 26. I'm
Damn,
sorry, I
that's
forgot
no
to
good.
mention Shador had a rushing touchdown as well. Um, their tight end, Fannin Jr., 8 catches for 114 and a touchdown. Jerry Judy, 3 catches for 76 and a touchdown. Um, I didn't get to see this game, but I don't know if you guys heard. There was a kind of a coaching decision that was in question. They took out
Lost.
Shador for the 2-point conversion.
Yeah,
Would have tied this game, right?
yeah.
What do you guys think about that coaching decision to take out
Horrible.
Shador?
Go, Toño. Go ahead, Toño.
I mean, who they put in? Who they put? I honestly didn't watch any of the early games because I
They
went
ran
to
a wildcat.
church.
They ran a wildcat with Quishon Judkins. They ran
Oh,
a wildcat with Quishon Judkins, but apparently, I guess he was supposed to pitch it back to the other guy. I don't know who it was. The other guy, he was supposed to run across this way, but Quishon Judkins kept the ball. He kept the
Mm.
ball, and then they tackled him. But either way, like the point is that Shador wasn't even in the game. Like they just ran a straight wildcat to the running back, so that they
That's
yeah,
even
likely,
worse because I
yeah.
didn't see the play either. My opinion, I thought I was like, well, maybe to throw the defense off if you throw in Dylan Gabriel, but to hear that's whack. That's the dumb
Yeah,
decision
I
because
think you should have
that's
kept
what I was
Shador
thinking.
in there.
Like, well, if you bring in Dylan Gabriel, it's gonna throw the defense off. Like, damn, what the fuck they got planned, you know?
yeah,
And you know, but you gonna run a wildcat like that, man?
yeah. It was horrible. It was horrible. But that wasn't even the craziest storyline of this game. Craziest storyline of this game was that freaking Shador Sanders was wearing a thong, bro. Like that's so
Ah,
crazy, bro. How crazy is that, bro? Like, come on, bro. Nah, seriously
he
though, come
can't.
on. This game is no good, bro. Like, it's two sorry ass teams. Shout out to Miles Garrett for another sack. Shout out to Miles Garrett, another sack, and two more away from the record. Two more sacks away from the record, but this game is no good. No
Yeah, the
good, bro.
only thing I'm gonna say is this was a Tony Pollard game, and then also this was a Shador game for the Browns. I mean, Shador. I mean, I get it's just the Titans, but I mean, Shador keeps getting better and better per game, and then now he was named the starter for the rest of the season. So hopefully he keeps putting in work. I want to see Shador Sanders do good. Hopefully he keeps putting in work.
Yeah, well, I'm going in on this note. Um, he got the tough task in front of him. He got the Bears, Bills, Steelers, and Bengals. So we're going to see what he's made of. Next game, Colts and Jaguars. Like we mentioned in the beginning, Daniel Jones tore his Achilles, right? It was
Yeah.
Achilles. Yeah, and so I mean we talked about the Colts already. I don't know if you guys want to touch about this game. They lost 1936. I don't know if you guys want to talk about this
I
game
just
at
I just
all.
I just want to say that the Jaguars keep proving me wrong because I had said they weren't. To me, I didn't feel they were a playoff team, and they just looking like they are, bro. They just winning games, and I get Colts no Daniel Jones and even like Chinto said they were already on the downfall, but still the Jaguars just keep winning games, and they won this by a good margin, It's not like they barely won.
No,
So to me, it's just Jaguars keep proving me wrong.
The Jaguars have a good team. We're just underestimating you because of the quarterback. I think, but Sunshine been playing good. He been putting in work, and their defense is solid. The Jaguars defense is solid, and they
BTJ,
huh? Nah,
BTJ too.
he hasn't been playing good this whole year.
Let me see.
But maybe he had a good game. But their defense is solid, and the quarterback play is good, and their running back, which we thought was gonna be kind of horrible. But is it Travis or Trevor?
ETN.
Travis,
Yeah,
yeah, Travis,
Travis.
yeah, Travis Etienne has been balling out again this year, and they're clicking on all cylinders. They're on top of the division. I still think the Texans are gonna come up and take the division, but they're a good team though. The Jaguars, they're a good team.
So you agree with Chris Myers better than BTJ? I feel like since Myers came through, I mean, I'm not saying he's going like
I
above and
haven't,
beyond, but he's having decent games.
I haven't seen nothing from BTJ this season. Nothing.
So then you do agree Myers better than at least for this past game since they got him.
Since they got him, I guess, yeah.
Okay, let's move on. Let's
All
move
right.
on.
Another game that I'm just gonna mention. I don't think we'll talk about. Jaden Daniels come back and against the Vikings. They lose 0-31. Jaden Daniels got hurt in this game.
Yeah, he got hurt and he exited.
And
And
I think he's gone for the rest of the season, right?
I don't know about for the rest of the season. I don't know if they announced that, but I know he
Uh-huh.
didn't come back. I know they brought in Mariota.
Yeah, but Jaden Daniels was horrible in this game when he did play. He was 9 for 20, 78 yards, no touchdowns, and an INT. I guess JJ. The only thing I will say is JJ McCarthy
Finally
had a
stepped
good
up.
game, 16 for 23, 163, and 3 touchdowns. But that's about it. I don't know if you guys want to say anything about this game.
I don't got nothing, man. No, those teams are not playoff teams. They're on the way out. There's no chance. Yeah.
Yeah, I got nothing.
The
But the thing I want to say real quick is the tight end got hurt. Zach Ertz. He tore his
Oh
ACL in that game.
yeah, and that was a bad hit. That was a low
Who?
hit from the defender. Zach
Yeah,
Ertz.
Zach
Oh, I didn't
Ertz.
see that. I didn't. I know he got hurt, but I didn't see the hit.
Oh
Yeah,
dude, he jumped
his
up
knee
for the
was his
ball
knee.
and
Yeah,
and homeboy went straight for his knee.
Well,
Oh, and he just bent.
oh yeah. What was it? Torn ACL?
yeah,
Probably.
ACL.
Yeah.
Yeah, ACL. Hopefully, he
Chris
come back.
said, "I told Daniels gave me RG3 vibes. I said it. Play the clip.
Yeah, it's still early.
We'll have to get those
Early in
receipts."
this. He's only second year in, bro. Give him another year, another chance. One more year.
Another
Next
kind of meaningless game. Got the 6-7 Dolphins. They beat the Jets 34-10. Anything on this game?
I don't got
Nah,
nothing on
Jets
that.
suck. Jets suck. Dolphins suck too, but they're just better than the Jets. That's about.
Another game maybe we'll touch a little bit. The New Orleans Saints 7.5-point underdogs on the road at the Buccaneers, and they win 24-20.
Bro,
Anything you guys want to say?
how did they win? The quarterback only had 145 yards, 144 yards, no touchdowns, one INT. What the fuck?
Special team.
He did. He had 2 rushing touchdowns. Tyler Shaw and Devin Neal had 1 rushing touchdown.
But
so,
even then, rushing, they didn't do much better. They only had 139 yards rushing.
Special teams, no.
Yeah.
Good field position, turnovers, fumbles.
Yeah.
They each had a fumble, and they each had an interception.
This is
Oh yeah, you're right. Returning yards. Saints had 148 versus 58.
Yeah, the special teams.
Kickoff yards.
Kickoff return. Yeah,
5 for 138 versus 2 for 39. It was special team.
Yeah, but
I think Baker Mayfield ain't healthy either, huh?
Yeah, that's what I was getting to. That's what I was gonna say. I think the Buccaneers remind me of like the Steelers. Like, I think they just gotta get healthy, or they're not healthy. Not that they have to, but they're not healthy. I think Baker Mayfield's not healthy 100%.
You think Bucky Irving is healthy? 15 carries for 55 yards.
He just got back. That was his first game back.
No, second, no, or first? Is it first or second?
Oh, second.
Oh, yeah. Second, right?
Yeah, it was his second game back. But I feel like I saw a lot of Rashad White and the other running back, the third.
Sean Tucker.
Yeah. I saw a lot of them on the field. I was like,
yeah, well, you're right. They're for sure splitting the backfield because Bucky had 15, White had 11, and Tucker had 7.
Yeah,
Mayfield has 6 himself.
Yeah, so it's like, dude, like I saw a lot of those other guys, and when I was seeing the other guys, I was like, these guys ain't doing nothing. I mean, obviously Bucky didn't do nothing either, but I think he's healthy. Bucky should be back to 100%. I think just trying to ease him back. You know, they're trying to ease him back, but the real problem is Baker Mayfield. I think Baker Mayfield hasn't been. Remember in the first 5 weeks we were like, oh, Baker Mayfield's MVP.
MVP.
Yeah, remember?
And now
Ever
he's
since
way
then,
out of the running.
yeah. Well, remember that one game where he got hurt and he
Yeah.
still played through it. That like right after that, like he hasn't been himself, bro. Like I think he's not 100%, but the Buccaneers are lucky because they play in a sorry division. So obviously they're still in first place. I mean the Carolina's creeping right there though, the Panthers. So I think they still they still play Panthers another game this season. So that's gonna be good, but they should still be able to win the division. Might be with the fucking 5 losses, six. They got 6 losses already. So I mean, like I said, they're just lucky that they play in a sorry division. If not, if it wasn't for that, then they wouldn't have been in the playoffs.
Let me just send it on this too, real quick. They could have won this game, but Ibuka had that touchdown drop too.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. That's all I'm gonna
Freaking
say.
Ibuka. Yeah, that was horrible.
Oh yeah, I did see that play. Yeah, that doesn't remember that, but yeah, he's a rookie. It happened. Next game, the Bengals at the Bills. It was a shootout, 34-39. Bills win. Joe Burrow, 25 for 36, 284, 4 touchdowns and 200 T's. The Chase Brown, 12 carries for 23 yards and a touchdown. T. Higgins, six catches for 92 and 2 touchdowns. Then Mark Chase only went 5 catches for 44. On the flip side, Josh Allen, 22 for 28, 251, 3 touchdowns and no INTs. James Cook, 18 carries for 80 yards. Josh Allen scrambled 9 times for 78 and a touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, 4 catches, 41 and a touchdown. This was a shootout that I did not see. You guys have any opinions on this game?
I just think Bengals were dominating pretty much first 3 quarters, and then Josh Allen just took over that fourth quarter. And I think he had that rushing touchdown. He won. I think he won the game.
Yeah, I
That's all I
mean,
got.
man, my thoughts are like I don't see the Bills being that good.
Yeah, I
I
agree with
don't.
that.
They're good. I'm saying they're not great. I don't see them being great. I see them being good. They're good, not great. And Josh Allen, I think he's MVP caliber, but I don't know what's going on. Like they don't have no real wide receiver one, and I don't know. I know they have a lot of injuries on the defensive side too, but I don't see the Bills being a real threat.
I just think Lamar Jackson does too. Hey, he has to do too much. Like you said, they don't have a wide receiver one.
Lamar Jackson,
I mean, Josh Allen. Josh
Josh.
Allen. Josh Allen does too much. Like he don't, like you said, he don't got a wide receiver one. Obviously, he got Dalton Kincaid and Dawson Knox. Like, but those are tight ends. But
Yeah, he don't got no
I
real
mean,
weapons, I think. But
yeah,
I think the Bills. I don't think it's their offense. I think it's their defense. Third down efficiency. The Bengals were 10 for 12. So I mean, you got them on third down, but you can't force them to
stop
punt the
him.
ball. Yeah, you can't stop them. But then on the flip side, like I said, their offense is cool because on fourth down efficiency, the Bills were 3 for 4.
yeah,
So I think this has everything to do with the defense.
and they got one of the worst run defenses. The Bills do. So I mean, yeah, I
I
guess
mean, I
I
mean,
guess Josh Allen has to go off every game almost, to for him to have a shot. I think. And like you
but
said,
you said, go ahead.
no, that was it, that he does too much. Josh
Oh, oh, yeah, but like you said, they have a bad run defense. The fucking Cincinnati rushing only has 62 yards total.
Yeah,
Allen.
and
versus
Chase,
284
that's
on the
that. It
ground.
but yeah, and like you said, Chase, if they have a bad run defense, Chase Brown should be going off. You
But
know,
but I mean, how many passing yards did he have?
I mean, no, but you just said that the Bills have a bad run defense, and that's what I'm saying. Like they got to take advantage of that. He had 12 rushes, but they had 19 total
What would
rushes
you
all
ask? How
game.
many catches he had, Chase Brown?
How many catching yards?
12,
Chase Brown?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Chase.
12.
12?
12.
But
Yeah,
he
12?
did have a touchdown. Yeah,
Oh,
12 with the
12.
touchdown. Three
oh.
catches, 12 yards with the touchdown.
And
But
he had
what
a
about
rushing touchdown
what
as
about
well,
the
though.
other running back?
El
Samaje
Pirine?
Perine. Yeah, Perine.
Oh, he only had one for 7 yards.
The rushing though,
Rushing, he only had 6 for 31.
31. That's almost 100 yards right there.
62. Because
Oh,
Jamar
wait,
Chase
what are
had
you
8.
talking about? You talking about rushing or receiving? Team points.
Rushing and receiving, total like.
Oh, you're talking about ball. Yeah, I don't know. But like just rushing itself, they only rushed for 62 the whole game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be some good games, but overall the Bills are it's a statistically they're one of the worst rushing, defenses in
And
the
there was
league.
a snow game too.
Yeah.
Like I feel like they should have run
Yeah,
the
you
ball
would have
more
thought.
too.
Yeah, that's true. But let's move on. A game
Uh,
that's quick and easy, divisional game. The now 11-2 Broncos beat the 2-11 Raiders 24-17. Nothing on this game. Like for me, like I'm not even gonna touch it.
I mean, to me, just the Raiders are. I mean, they got 17 points, but I mean, nah. To me, just the Raiders are bad.
I
Oh, the
mean,
only thing I will add is Vegas called it in. For the Raiders to cover the plus 8.5 with 4 seconds left to
Two,
kick a
the
field
two
goal
point conversion.
to cover the
Oh,
spread.
oh,
oh yeah, yeah. So that that was cool. That was crazy. That was crazy.
That's a bad beat. Whoever had the Broncos.
Craziest. But I'm buying. A lot of people had the Broncos. I bet. That's why, like you said, Vegas called it in. You don't know.
All right. Next game. The Chicago Bears in Lambeau against the Packers. They lose 21-28. Caleb Williams, he went 19 for 35, 186, 2 touchdowns, but an INT. The run game was limited. Deontay Swift went 13 carries for 63 yards. Manungai, 14 carries for 57 yards. Total rushing yards was 138. On the flip side, Jordan Love, 17 for 25, 234, 3 touchdowns, and 1 INT. Josh Jacobs, 20 carries, 86 yards, and a touchdown. They had 117 rushing yards. Watson balled out. He had 4 catches for 89 yards and a touchdown. This was a very close game, obviously a divisional game, but this one I did watch. It was fun to watch, and I was rooting for the Bears. I'm a Packer hater. I'll admit it. And the Bears had a chance to win it in the end, and Caleb Williams threw a pick in the end zone. Horrible decision. I don't know why they went away from the run. I said it was limited, but I mean those are the guys that are winning you these games. I don't think you go away from the run.
I didn't.
if I'm not,
Oh
go ahead.
no, I didn't see much of the game though.
If I'm not mistaken, on that last play too, he had space to run to get the first down and then get out of bounds, and he decided to throw it, and that's when then he threw, like, it was a bad throw because he was out of balance, and like he was going to the left, and it was a bad throw, and that's when he got intercepted. But I mean, Jordan Love had one INT, but I feel like
He balled
he's
out.
been playing. Yeah, he's been playing good.
Let me just say this: Jordan Love. Whenever Toyotathon is going on, Jordan Love is at his best. Jordan Love is at his best. So Toyotathon is going on right now. So Jordan Love, he's gonna continue to ball out. So I think that Toyotathon is over like in early January. So good thing it's over by the playoffs, because that's when he plays his best. So
So now the Green Bay Packers took over the first place, right, or the division,
of the division, yeah, they're only a game ahead though.
and they moved up to what, second place
Second place, yeah, second place behind the Rams.
behind the Rams. Man, uh, next game we got. Damn, which one we got? I don't know which one he's on. He did Bears Packers. I think
Yeah,
we just got Rams Cardinals.
yeah, we can do that.
I mean, obviously the Cardinals are no good. I think their season's over already. Did you have something else to add, Mo, to the last game?
No.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, we moved on to the Rams. Matthew Stafford, 22 for 31, 281, 3 touchdowns, no INTs. Blake Corum, 12 carries, 128 yards. Kyron Williams, 13 carries, 84 yards. Puka Nakua, like always, 7 receptions, 167. And then Cardinals, Jacoby Brissett, 25 for 44, 271, 2 touchdowns, 1 INT. Jacoby Brissett was their leading rusher with 4 carries, 22 yards. And then you have Michael Wilson, 11 receptions, 142. I don't know. The Rams they just got a good offense, good defense.
Rams might be
It's hard.
the best team in the league. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
overall, yeah, I agree with that. Rushing, receiving, Stafford playing at an MVP level as well. And the Cardinals are just, Michael Wilson's been balling though. And then Jacoby Brissett too, besides the INT, he's been balling, but the Rams are just too good.
That was all garbage.
Garbage time? I
Yeah,
mean, I didn't watch the
Yeah.
game either.
it was all garbage time, man. I'm not discrediting that. Like, oh, okay, it's garbage, but I'm just saying, like, in garbage time is more about the team that's winning. Like they just stop trying a lot of times.
All right,
Yeah,
next.
no, not much to say about this game. The Rams, like you guys know, the Rams are probably the best team in the league.
Yeah.
The Sunday night game, we got the Houston Texans, 4.5 point underdogs against the on the road against the Kansas City Chiefs, but that defense stepped up and they beat the Chiefs 20-10. C.J. Stroud, 15 for 31, 203, and a touchdown, no INT. Woody Marks, 26 carries for 68 yards. Rushing, Woody Marks did most of the load because they only had 82 yards rushing. Nico Collins, four catches, 121 yards. KC Mahomes, not looking like Mahomes. He 14 for 33, 160, no touchdowns, and 3 INTs. Again, Mahomes was led the team in rushing, 59 yards. Kareem Hunt right behind him, not right behind him, but behind him with 12 carries, 30 yards, and a touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 9 carries, 30 yards. Xavier Worthy, he had 3 catches for 55. I think we've been saying it, that Texas defense is for real.
And I'm gonna go ahead and go a step further than that. The Texans defense is the best in the league. Texans got the best defense in the league, bro. Straight up. Followed
They're
by
young, they're fast, man.
they got all these edge rushers. Man, they got these linebackers, Shire, ex 49er. Uh, and then obviously the cornerbacks, they're Lassiter and Derek Stingley. They
Mm-hmm.
go crazy, that duel. Tell you that.
Stingley. He a
Sting,
lockdown defender back there. That fool's a
Stingley and
lockdown
Lassiter.
defender.
That's a duel right there. I tell you, they're built from every level, 1, 2, and 3. So Texans got the best defense in the league, bro. Followed by the
Yeah.
Seahawks, and then And then
I agree with that. Mahomes didn't really. He did not have no time to throw. He had to be getting out of the pocket every single time. Like like Mahomes, he with that against that defense, he couldn't do shit, man.
and
Damn.
and and they got that defensive minded coach, the Miko
Yeah.
the Miko Ryan. So yeah, that's why I feel like the I think the Texans are gonna take over the division. They're gonna make the playoffs for sure. And
I don't know. I feel like with just that defense, if they keep playing the way they playing, I don't know. They're gonna go deep. If they
too
don't go
bad
make the Super Bowl, they're gonna go deep
too bad
in
their
the
offense
playoffs.
isn't all that good,
I
but
know.
like you said, it's they they gonna
The
make some
defense, the
noise.
defense, the
Yeah,
defense could just carry them.
yeah, they gonna make some noise because their offense on the flip side, their offensive line is horrible,
Yeah.
horrible. But I mean that, like you said, with that defense, anything can happen. That's all I'm gonna say. Anything can happen. And as far as the Chiefs go, I mean, a lot of people were praying for this, right? They were praying for times like this, you know. Chiefs
For a
out of the
downfall.
playoffs. Chiefs out of the playoffs. Cause they ain't no way they're making the playoffs no more. Ain't no,
Yeah. They're pretty much out already, huh?
I mean, not technically, but I don't think they're
Pretty
making.
much. I mean, yeah, pretty much. And let me see. I mean, I don't know how their schedule is, but let me see. Let me see right here. Their schedule. They have Chargers, Titans, Denver, and then Vegas. So that might be like a 2-2 record, and then on those
They
last
gotta,
four games, and I don't think they'll make it.
they gotta win out.
Nah, I don't think they. I don't think they win out. I think they maybe win two games.
Yeah, then they're out.
Yeah.
What you think, Mo?
But,
Any thoughts?
No, we're still on the. Mom, sorry, we're
Chiefs?
still on the Chiefs.
yeah.
Like we're
Yeah,
talking about
that's
the Chiefs
crazy.
now.
Yeah, that's crazy. Their downfall. But I mean, they need to address a lot of stuff. The running, mainly the running. I feel Xavier Rasheed Rice is a talented player, and Xavier Worthy is another speedy guy. But that like you've been saying it, Chinto. To be honest, you're the one that mentioned it. That they got no running back.
Well, I mean, they gotta address their wide receivers too. I mean, Travis Kelsey is already on his way out. I mean,
Well, I
obviously
mean
he's
that's
not the
tight end.
same.
Yeah, that's
Well, I mean, he's still a receiver, but then also Hollywood Brown. They got Hollywood Brown. Hollywood Brown is up there in age too. I mean,
They got
uh,
right. They still got Rashid. He's a uh, young talent.
I
But
yeah,
like
but I mean,
Rasheed
that's just
and
one.
Worthy. I like the two. For me, that's the one too. Rasheed being the one and the Worthy being the two.
and
But
they got the other guy too. Sorry, Thornton. I know he didn't play much this year,
Oh,
but he's a rookie. He's a rookie, and he did his thing when he got the opportunity.
mm,
But he didn't get a lot of opportunity. But I like him. Just saying.
yeah, I mean, I
Which,
don't know.
which by the
They
way,
got to fix some things off this off season.
did you guys see that hit on Rasheed Rice?
Oh yeah, you got concussion, huh?
No, I don't know if he got concussed, but damn, that shit. You guys didn't see that fucking. That was a hit and run, bro. Nah, for real.
not that I
You guys didn't see
remember
that?
of. Not that I remember of.
But Mo, you saw that? Dog,
Yeah,
that's
I
what
did. I did.
he got flipped, bro. Like he
Yeah.
got, bro, he
Oh
flipped.
yeah. Oh, I did see that. Yeah.
Dog, he
Yeah, he
flipped,
did.
dog.
Yeah,
Too
I remember the
bad he
flip.
couldn't leave the scene this time though. You know, that was
Oh man,
crazy.
nah, that's not funny, bro.
Ah,
That's not
That
funny,
ah,
that
dog.
was.
so-
No,
It's not funny,
I'm
bro.
just saying, bro. That was crazy,
That's
dog. That was a,
horrible. That's
that,
fucking horrible.
that
Was
was
that the
something.
one where he landed on his head?
I don't know. Where,
Hell.
nah, I think he landed like on his back or something. But
Oh, I think.
like, dog, I don't know if you saw that, but it was a hard
Uh,
hit though, for real. It was a hard ass hit.
That's
That
fucked up. Let's
was a
move
hard.
on to a game I enjoyed. The Monday night game. The game I really enjoyed. Our boy Chris was there. I hope he enjoyed it as much as I did.
oh, he was at the game.
Yeah, he was at the game.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Yeah, I hope he enjoyed it as much as I did. Um,
Come
they take
I
on,
know,
ownership
man.
I,
That's
for the
fucked up.
Chargers
I
to
know
win it
Moses enjoyed that.
19 to 22. Um, an all-star performance in my eyes by Jalen Hurts. 21 for 40, 240, 0 touchdowns with 4 INTs, and let's not forget his fumble in one of those INTs that he threw. Barkley did have himself a game. 20 carries, 122 and a touchdown. AJ Brown 6 catches for 100 yards. Um, on the other side, Justin Herbert, um, 12, uh, 12 for 26, 139, 1 touchdown, 1 INT. He did get sacked 7 times for a minus 33. Hampton's first game back, 13 carries, 56 yards, and Vital still playing a major part, 14 carries, 44 yards. Um, Justin Herbert, though, scrambled all game. He had 10 rushes for 66 yards. Vital also the leading receiver, 1 catch for 60 yards. Keenan Allen 3 catches for 22 yards. And overall they had 139 receiving and 169 rushing. This game was all defense. Turnovers left and right. Like you said, Tonyo, another one. Um, just these turnovers, sloppy game. Eight turnovers by both teams combined,
Herbert
and
had
it
two
took to
fumbles
overtime.
too. Yeah, Herbert
Yeah,
had
yeah,
two fumbles. Damn.
Sloppy.
Well, like we say, yeah, turnover central on this game right here. I mean, the Eagles are just in shambles, bro. Like, god damn it, like the offense with the defense is playing pretty good. It's that offense is in shambles. Like, I don't know, man. Jalen Hurts not looking good at all. Justin Herbert was playing hurt. I get it. Maybe that's why he had the fumbles, but I don't want to make any excuses for him. Like, fumbles are fumbles.
If you're
But
playing in the game, there's no
yeah,
excuses.
yeah,
You know?
yeah.
But
But
yeah, I did not expect. I wasn't. I didn't expect for the Eagles to lose this game. You know, uh, I really don't know what the hell is going on with the Eagles. Like, this downfall is needs to be studied, bro. Because this shit is crazy. Honestly, like, dude, like, how you go from a Super Bowl champ to to losing what, three in a row? Mo? You
yeah,
tell me
3 in a row.
three in a row and looking bad all season and looking bad, like most of their wins are like by
field goal or someone like
like
that.
a hair, like it's
Close
crazy,
games.
bro. Like the Eagles, and I said, I said it last week. I've been picking the Eagles all season long, and it's just like, dude, like at what point can you start stop trusting the Eagles? Like it's wild, bro. Like I really don't know what's up. Like you got Saquon Barkley, which finally went off this game, right? He finally
Yeah,
Yeah.
went. Saquon, uh, what's his name? AJ Brown. He didn't do much this game, but they still lost. Cause I
Well,
know
he
he
had
had,
six. He had
well,
100 yards.
he had
oh,
a
did he?
hundred yards, but yeah, he did have 100 yards. And like Chris said, he had those
Who
touchdown
dropped?
passes that he dropped. And I saw it's not my joke, but I saw somebody said that they thought with AJ Brown's Twitter fingers, he his fingers would have been strong enough to hold on to a ball.
God damn, bro.
Hey, see, but AJ Brown was being a diva, and now that he's getting the ball, he's getting his 100 yards, whatever. And now all he can say is he don't care about winning games. all he cares like, hey, it's not my fault. He's just gonna be saying, oh, it's not my fault. I did my thing, you know. And the most important thing is winning, bro. Who cares whether you get fucking 100 yards or you get fucking 20 yards? Who cares, bro? If you win the game, win the game. Do it for the
Well,
team.
well, that's what
Don't
I've
be
been
a
saying all
diva.
year long.
Yeah,
Till I'm gonna say it again. I think AJ Brown fucked up the whole chemistry of this team when we spoke out when they were winning earlier in the
Mhm.
season. I'm still sticking by that. I don't care. I'm sticking by that, and I believe that 100%. And they're gonna try to deflect it on someone, like maybe the coach. They're gonna try to blame the coach or somebody. And when the coach is still looking out for AJ Brown, and AJ Brown is just a diva, bro, straight up.
yep.
He's just a diva, and I mean that in the most respectful way. You too. Like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything. I'm just saying, like, I really feel like AJ Brown fucked up the whole chemistry. Dog, they had a. I
I
don't know if
agree
you
with
guys
that.
saw. I don't know if you guys saw, but like the Eagles had to bring in a fucking a bunny, like a
Oh, I
fucking
saw that.
uh, fucking like a. I don't know what
Motivation bunny
motor.
or
I
whatever
don't
they
know
call
what the
it.
hell. Like, dude, what the fuck? What is that gonna
Yeah,
do, bro? Like,
I hear you, Chinto, because I remember the beginning of the season when we were saying that, like, damn, but the Eagles are barely winning. But Eagles are barely winning. But and you know, we were saying AJ
but they were
Brown's
playing good
unhappy.
teams though, too. You remember?
And yeah, you were saying they're playing good teams. You were saying that at the end they're still winning. And the same thing with AJ Brown. You're saying that why is he unhappy? They're winning. And I wonder now if he's happy. You know, he's getting targets, he's getting his yards, but now all of a sudden they started,
Losing.
Losing.
uh, that downfall's for real. And my opinion, I don't know how you guys see it. You know, I hope they got PTSD. You know, I hope they're remembering the 2023 season, and I hope that PTSD is real. But for me, you know, I'm excited as a Cowboy fan because I feel
Because
like the
you got
pressure's not on us. I feel like the pressure's not on us. You know, we weren't even expected to win the division. You know, to even start the season. I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm not making excuses right now. I'm just talking about pressure right now. The Eagles obviously be like you guys mentioned Super Bowl champs. You know, and are expected to win the season, and now it looks like it might slip through their hands. You know, obviously they're still in full control. That I'm not going to deny. They just got to win. You know, they're in full control. The rest of the schedule somewhat looks beatable. You know, next game they got the Raiders, but they do got the Commanders. Um, I know we are not high on the Commanders all, but I'll speak on that right now. But after that, they got to go on the road against the Bills. Um, but the last game is against the Commanders, and this one could be interesting. It could be interesting because if they lose against the Bills, which I got them losing against the Bills, and the last game of the season going against the Commanders, you gonna tell me a division rival is not gonna want to play spoiler? The Commanders are hitting Cancun at the end of the season, and you don't think they're gonna want to have Philly riding right next to the plane right next to them? You know, so they could play spoiler. So I like it. You know, I like it. I feel like you guys correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like most of the pressure is going to be on Philly than it is the Cowboys. For me, the Cowboys got nothing to lose and everything to gain. You know, they
well.
they
I mean,
they they they've already been counted out. You know, so they got nothing to lose, everything to gain.
well, yeah, of course. I mean, there's definitely no pressure on the Cowboys. It is all on Philly. The pressure's all on Philly. There's no denying that. There's no denying that. The
Hmm.
pressure is all on Philly. But my question is like, do you guys still, or Toño? I know how Moses feels, but Toño, do you still think Philly can choke this away? Honestly,
Uh,
I still think Philly's gonna win the division. I think, but I know Moses is gonna say something else, but that's just my honest opinion. Like, I don't like they
uh,
still got the Raiders. Dog. All right, if they lose against the Raiders, bro, that's a fucking embarrassment. That's an
They haven't
embarrassment.
beat the
Richie.
Raiders yet.
That's
Jalen Hurts
exactly.
haven't beat the Raiders. I mean, Jalen Hurts
So
has
yeah,
not beat the Raiders yet.
there it is. So
yeah. See,
uh,
see that that's what I was gonna say. they have a easy schedule besides Buffalo, obviously Vegas, Washington, Buffalo, Washington again. And I do see what Moses is saying about Washington wanting to play spoiler. But if I were just to go based off of how they've been playing, all teams been playing, I would say Eagles don't choke it out. Eagles will win the division. They will win three at least. They won't be Buffalo, but I would see Eagles winning three. But then again, we don't know as bad as the Eagles been playing. If they lose against Raiders, I don't think I mean I don't think they should be in the
If
playoffs.
if
I
they
think they
lose
should
against
just lose
Raiders,
that.
it's over. Cowboys are
Yeah,
Yeah.
winning the division. I'll say that. I'll just say
yeah, I think so. Hey, you never know, bro. Hey, Raiders. I call Raiders winning four. I call Raiders winning four
damn.
games in the season. I call Raiders winning four games in the season, and they only got two wins, I believe. So they could still beat the Eagles, bro, and somebody else. So
Yeah.
so we'll see.
Edson predicting the future right here.
Hope he is.
That's the way it gets.
But too, like, I'm still gonna answer
Ha,
your question, Chito. And like, yes, I'm speaking as a Cowboy fan, obviously, but I like our odds. I do like our odds. I think our schedule is more winnable. Obviously, Cowboys got to do their job and win out. Our schedule. We got the Vikings, Chargers, Commanders, and Giants. Yeah, you could say the same thing. Giants. I guess you could say the same thing. Giants probably want to play spoiler too in the end of the season. But I like our schedule better than the Eagles schedule. So I like our odds better. So that's why I'm going Cowboys taking the
Give,
division.
give me the Eagles schedule again.
Raiders, Commanders, Bills, Commanders.
Man, they play Commanders 2 weeks in a row.
No,
no,
it's Raiders, Commanders, Bills,
Oh,
Commanders.
okay. I mean, the
it's
only
just it's just I mean, because the Commanders are out of the season already, so they might not play Jaden Daniels no more. So you will
Jaden
still like
Daniels
him
hurt.
with Mariota? Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right too.
Jaden Daniels
Can't hear you,
schedule
Chinto.
here from the Eagle.
Oh,
Huh?
there it goes.
Huh?
We couldn't hear
Repeat it.
you.
Repeat it. Yeah.
Oh, regardless though, I'm saying like the schedule from the Eagles. I know the Cowboys has got an easy schedule, but so do the Eagles. Like besides the Bills,
Bills.
that's it. Like I mean I'm just saying that like
I feel like Chargers are a,
both teams
are a
got a
more
schedule.
beatable team than the Bills. I feel like Chargers are a more beatable team than the Bills, but
Yeah, see,
it's still gonna be a hard ass game.
yeah, but the thing is that the Eagles are on top of the division. So like even if they
Yeah,
lose just that one game,
Yeah.
it's not
No,
enough.
we need them
That's
to lose too.
yeah,
We need
exactly.
them to
That's what I'm
lose
saying.
too, and Cowboys need to win out.
yeah.
That's all
Damn.
I'm saying.
Well, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out.
Yeah, we're gonna find out, and it's gonna be good. It is gonna be good.
Well, all right. Anything else we can move on to our
Nah, let's do
week
it.
fif- week 15 picks. All right. Let me share the screen. Hold on. All right. First game we got right here.
What was the score, Edson? What was the score in that Madden game? Let me know. I might have to go to Vegas and bet it.
All right, first game we got right here. We got the Atlanta Falcons at Tampa Bay Bucks. Tampa Bay Buccaneers are -4.5 favorites at home. I mean, I don't know. It's just because Baker Mayfield, I feel like he's not 100. So to me, it's a hard game. I'll probably just stay away. But if I had to choose, I don't know. I'll probably just take the Buccaneers -4.5.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, if I was gonna bet it, I'd probably just wait. But I got the Bucks winning, but I'll probably just wait and see if it drops down even lower. I mean, it started at 5.5, and I guess
Yeah.
after the loss, it dropped down to 4.5. I mean, I'll probably even bet it at 4.5. But I mean, if it drops, I'll just wait. I'll wait.
There goes your answer, Chinto.
It was a blowout. And Hurts fumble too.
Ah,
Damn,
damn.
that's crazy. Man,
All right, goes your pick.
Buccaneers 4.5. I know
All
Baker hasn't
right.
been hot, but ATL. I don't like Kirk Cousins
Yeah.
at
I
all.
mean, I don't think he was that big of a difference as Michael Penix, but I guess now he is because he's not looking good at all. All right, next game we got the Browns at Bears. Chicago Bears -7.5. Uh, home favorites. I mean, I know. Favorite. Chicago Bears are pretty good, but I feel
You
like
like
seven and a
Shador
half
that
is
much?
a lot of points. No, I don't like. It's not that I like Shador. It's like I like the defense. I like the Cleveland Browns defense. So with Cleveland Browns defense, I'm gonna take the +7.5.
Could that defense stop the run?
Yeah,
Cleveland Brown?
that's a top. That's a
Yeah.
top three defense.
They didn't stop it last week though. The
But they
Browns.
had it was a close game though.
Man.
No, I know,
If
but
they could stop the run, if I'm believing that, I'll take them too at +7.5. But the Bears win this game.
yeah, man. This is kind of hard. Like Moses said, the run for the strength for the Bears is their run off their run offense. I'm sorry, their run offense. Their run been killing it, and I feel like Miles Garrett had an off game last week, even though he got one sack. But I think he's gonna come out and ball this game. He's gonna try to get the record here, and I think they can cover. That's it. They're not gonna win.
Yeah, that's what I said. I think they could
Yeah.
cover. I don't know the win. All right, so let's move on to the next game. Next game we got. Damn again. Ravens at Bengals. Bengals are +2.5. They just played this past week.
No, Ravens played the loss to the Steelers.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I'm
Yeah, they
tripping
played
it.
2 weeks ago, I think, you know?
Yeah, it was like two weeks ago.
Yeah. Uh, I don't know. The way Baltimore Ravens are playing, I'd probably have to take Bengals +2.5. But this is a stay away game for me. But if I had to choose, I'll take Bengals +2.5.
I know the Bengals defense has been looking a little surprising, especially against the Ravens. I think it was the Thanksgiving game. But for me, dang, I thought I might have to switch sides. I thought Edson was gonna say don't go against Lamar. I'm gonna ride with Lamar. He got to get right, and I think he got to do it against this defense. So I'm gonna ride with the Ravens at -2.5.
Damn.
This is a hard ass game to call. Like you said, Mo, you just said, how can you go against Lamar? He has to get right. But what if he's not healthy though? How can he get right?
Yeah,
And I don't see him being healthy.
but we forgot to mention no Hutchinson or what's his name?
He hasn't Hendrickson. He hasn't been playing though.
Yeah, he hasn't been playing.
Henderson? Oh, he hasn't even playing.
He
Yeah.
hasn't been playing.
I don't know.
Yeah, he hasn't been playing. But you said yeah, what I just said that uh you say how can you go against Lamar but he's not healthy, but and Joe Burrow on the flip side has been really good since he came back. But you know what? I still take the Ravens -2.5.
Damn. To me,
Yeah.
it's like a game, like you said, Mo. When in doubt, pick the home team.
Yeah.
And I'm doubting the Ravens and Lamar. Like you said, like you guys said, because he's injured. He's not 100% healthy. That's why. But Edson has Lamar in fantasy, but I'm thinking of starting Jackson Dart over him. I started Lamar Jackson this past week. He had like 4 points, bro.
Who's Jackson Dart playing?
The
Uh
Giants are playing Commanders.
Oh yeah, I like that matchup. Yeah, but it's hard to start him over Lamar though. But I know Lamar hasn't been balling out the last 4 games though. Since he came back, but yeah, we'll see.
all right.
But yeah, I got the Ravens. I mean the Ravens. Yeah.
All right, next game. Next game we got a divisional matchup between the Chargers
Sheesh.
and
Another good game.
the Chiefs. The Chiefs are minus 4.5.
Damn,
What the
a big
fuck?
spread.
Yeah. Uh, Based off of that, I would have just had to take the Chargers plus 4.5. But then again, what's the name is playing hurt, and Chiefs do got a good defense, but I don't know who wins. I think Chargers cover the defense. I mean, Chargers cover the spread. What the Chargers cover the spread plus 4.5.
Yeah, I agree with you. For sure, the spread, and man, I want to take them to win this game too. But damn, it's a hard ass game.
Well, Edson got some to win this one.
Yeah, I'll say damn.
Well, I'm guessing that's what he means. I don't know if he means the spread. I'm guessing that's what he
Give me
means.
the Chargers.
Money line?
They need to win. I mean, they still need to catch up to the Denver. You know, they want to win the division.
Nah, I don't think they're worried about the division no more.
Yeah, I don't think they're winning the division either. But they still gotta stay in the playoffs. Like I mean, I know they're in the playoffs, but there's teams creeping up behind them.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but I'm gonna go with the Chiefs, dog. I don't know why I'm going with the Chiefs. Like I don't know, man. Justin Herbert didn't look that good to me last week. Yesterday, and the Chiefs, like you said, Tonyo, they still got a solid defense. I know their offense ain't good, but they are at home though. That's a tough stadium right there. That's a tough
Yeah.
stadium. Give me the Chiefs. I'll take the Chiefs.
All right. Well, Edson Velasquez says spread and money line. God damn, Chiefs are in the slump. Ooh. All right,
And
let's
look,
go
this is a division game. They're gonna try to, like Moses said, they're gonna try to spoil. Because the Chiefs, I don't know. I mean, the Chiefs are still fighting for the playoffs themselves, though.
Yeah, in a way, they still need to win too.
Yeah, so I mean, give me the Chiefs, dog. Give me the Chiefs.
All right. All right, next game we got the Buffalo Bills and New England Patriots. Patriots are plus one
Another
and a
good game
half.
right here. Another good
Division
game right
game too. Yeah. Damn.
Patriots coming off a bye week too.
I
Sheesh.
know.
It's crazy, huh? Because
I don't know.
we love at least I do. I love
Patriots.
I love the quarterback. What's his name?
Drake May.
I love Drake May, dog, but I still don't fully believe him. You know what I'm saying?
And the
Like,
Patriots already beat the Bills one time, and it's hard to beat a team twice, especially a good team like that. So in that, I'd have to take the Bills minus 1.5, man. Honestly,
jeez.
it's a stay away game for me. It's a stay away game for
It
me.
is,
But if
bro.
I had to choose, I'll take the Bills plus
Yeah,
minus 1.5.
it's hard to call this game, bro. Honestly, it's really really hard. Dang.
Yeah, I don't say this confidently, but I got the Bills at minus 1.5. Hey, but Patriots prove me wrong.
I mean, they already beat the Bills once, so it's hard to win
Yeah.
2 times against your division rival, as you guys know.
Yeah.
Like, I'm having a hard time picking a team right here. But I'm gonna pick the Patriots, dog. I'm gonna go with the Patriots, dog.
Money line?
Because they're at
I'm gonna go
home,
with
or
huh?
because they're at home, or
Because they're at home, and not only that, but I think they're gonna wanna lock the division away. You know, if they win this game, it's over. They win the division. They win the division.
Yeah, because they won
And
the two head-to-heads.
yeah,
Yeah.
and like I said, I love me some Drake May. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
love me some Drake May, and their defense is solid. Gonzalez is good. You know, they got pressure on the quarterback, and they got a good O line. I think
Damn, but you question the quarterback. This is what's his name? Josh
Josh.
Allen we're talking about.
I know, but they already beat them, and they're at home
Uh,
now. And they're at home
In
now.
week
So
one though, what they no, they beat them in
no,
what, week two?
no, it was like week 6 or something like that.
Was it?
Yeah, I think
Damn.
it was week 6 or 7 when they played them.
let me see right here. I got the schedule right here. They played them. Yeah, week 5. Week 5.
No, week
Oh,
five.
okay, week
Okay, week
five.
5. Yeah, and the Buffalo Bills have been worse than when they started. So I don't know, bro. Like I said, to me the Bills are overrated, dog. So I'll take the Patriots, dog. Give me the
See,
Patriots.
even Edson don't got the. I'm guessing he don't got the Patriots. And he's a Patriots fan, no?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't know. Well, we'll find out. It's a hard game, though. I mean, I'm not. Like I said, I'm not confident. It's a hard game right here.
What do you mean by that, Edson? Tonya making sense. What did he say or what? All right, let's. Yeah, I got the
Then,
Patriots.
all right. Well, wait. We'll move on to the next game. The next game we got is Washington and New York Giants. Giants are -2.5 home favorites. Ah, man. Oh, he said Manchinto. No, he said my bad,
Yeah,
Manchinto.
yeah, that's what I thought. I thought he meant. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he got his pets.
This is a stay away game for me too again. But if I had to, I'll take New York Giants -2.5.
The pets all day. Um damn. This is an ugly ass game. I don't know. I guess give me the home team. Giants at -2.5.
To me, it's not that hard, bro. I got the Giants -2.5.
Yeah, I guess
Giants.
they got a good defense.
Yeah, I was gonna say Giants at least have some somewhat respectable defense. Dog. Washington's defense been horrible, horrible. Take the
Yeah.
Giants 2.5.
Yeah, I agree with that. Our next game we got the Raiders at Eagles. Eagles -11.5.
Oh, I know who
God,
Moses has.
God damn. Well, I mean, by the way they've been playing the Eagles, and it's a high spread. Uh, uh as much as I hate it, I have to take the Raiders +11.5 because I feel like it's a high spread.
Give me the Raiders.
Hell no.
Hell yeah, all day. Give me the Raiders, dog.
Wait, on the money
Damn.
line, bro.
On the money line. What is it? Plus
Hey.
525. Why not?
No way.
Oh
Like a
No
God.
way.
gamble. We in Vegas. Let's go, Raiders. I'm
No,
rooting
they're
for
in
y'all.
Philly though.
No, in Philly, they're in Lincoln. It's
Yeah,
all
they're in
good. Let's
Philly.
make let's turn those Lincolns into Benjamins. Let's make some money. Let's go, Raiders.
That's some good money too, huh?
Plus
Shit, Benjamin.
575.
Damn, that's some good money. Yeah, 575.
Nah, seriously, no.
That what?
in, in all seriousness, nah, don't give me the Raiders. I got Philly winning this game. That spread is high though. Ah, fuck, man. I don't know. I I'm assuming the Eagles cover because they're at home and that they. I don't want to say it's a must win, but it's kind of a must win. You lost 3 in a row. Like you got to win this one, and by a good amount, because it is just the Raiders. So Yeah, I think Phillies wins and covers.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but the Eagles are covering this easy. They might win by
Damn.
20. Yeah, the Raiders, they probably the worst team in the league. Though. Like they got no O line, they got no quarterback, they got no defense, they not got no nothing. Like nah, give me the Eagles minus 11.5. Get back on track.
The coach is done after this season. Geno Smith is done after this season. They're out of there.
Yeah,
But I just think it's a high spread. And like how they covered this past game, a field goal at the end, even with it not
But
even mattering.
it was a divisional game though.
the
All
Eagles,
right, let's
Eagles.
go.
I got Eagles by 20 at least.
God
15,
damn.
But I
15.
mean, this is the game that I mean, Chito's right. I mean, if Philly somehow loses this game, which I really hope, they're in trouble. You lose against the Raiders, whew, you're in trouble.
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
lose against the Raiders, dog, it's over. Cowboys are making the playoffs, dog. I'm calling you right now. If the Eagles lose this game,
damn.
but I don't see
Well,
it.
just because you said that, I hope the Eagles lose, but because I don't care about this game. But all right, let's move on to the next game. Next game we got New York Jets at Jacksonville Jaguars. Uh, Jaguars are minus 12.5 home
Oh
favorites.
damn.
That's pretty high spread too. Uh, Jaguars
Yeah,
been looking good, but I don't know. If I had to choose, I would take the Jets plus 12.5. Man,
I'm not too confident in my pick. I mean, I'm confident in the Jags winning, but I'm gonna pick them to cover the 12.5. But I ain't too confident. I'm just worried about a backdoor cover by the Jets.
damn, you know what's crazy? Why is this a higher spread than the Eagles game?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, give me the Jaguars on the cover, easy.
damn, what the fuck? All right, next game. Sorry, I'm writing down my picks. Next game we got the Cardinals at Texans. Texans are minus 9.5. Uh damn again. It's a high spread. And I know Texans got a great ass defense. And they're gonna get on fucking on Jacoby Brissett like crazy. But
It's gonna be horrible, ugly.
I don't know why. I'm just thinking Cardinals plus 9.5.
Damn. I know you said it's high, but I don't think it's yeah. I agree with Edson. I don't think it's high enough. Houston
No?
covers the 9.5.
Damn, you know,
Damn.
I'm kind of agreeing. Like, I kind of agree with my brother. Like, I'm just thinking the Cardinals could cover because they like they've been going up. Well, obviously, probably is on fucking como se dice garbage time.
Garbage time.
Yeah, garbage time. But yeah,
I
it's
feel like
kind
the
of high.
Texans are gonna play down to their level to the opponent's level
I feel
too.
like it's kind of high the spread, but you know what? They're at Texans is at home. Not only that, but they're trying to stay alive for the division. Yeah, I think they're gonna get to a Jacoby Brissett all game long. Give me the Texans, dog.
To cover. Fuck.
Yeah,
All right. Next game we got two good defenses.
damn, that's a
Packers
better game.
at Broncos. Broncos are plus 2.5 at home. What the fuck?
That's that's a
Damn.
good ass game, dog.
Man, not a. God, it's a hard game, but honestly, it's a stay away game for me. But if I had to choose, I think I think I'm gonna take Packers minus 2.5.
No, fuck. Yeah, this is a good game. Um, but I feel like I'm gonna ride with the Broncos because they're at home, and Green Bay is coming off of a hard fought game, and traveling to Denver. I'll take Denver to win and cover the 2.5.
Cool, but what did you say earlier? I'm a Packer hater, bro. I'm a Packer
Nah,
hater.
no, I know. That was my last. That was gonna be my last statement.
Yeah, I agree with Edson. This is a game I probably wouldn't touch it, but if I had to choose, I'll take Packers minus 2.5.
Yeah, I agree too. This is a hard ass game to call. Uh, like I said, I know Jordan Love been balling out in Toyota Town, but for some reason, I think the Broncos are gonna pull this off, at home, just because they're at home. Because this is two great defenses playing against each other, and then the I know the Broncos offense hasn't been clicking 100%. Green Bay Packers they starting to wake up, but I just feel like the Broncos, like these two teams are evenly matched, but the Broncos being at home gives them the edge in the
Damn.
Mile High City. I think.
I do want to mention though for the Packers, getting Watson back from his injury has been a huge help for that offense.
Yeah, no doubt.
Not him. También el otro, el Reed. They got Reed
Oh, and
too.
Reed, well, they just got Reed back too. But yeah, but
Yeah,
I'm just saying the last couple games that Watson's been back, he's balled out.
yeah, I agree with that. All right, next game. Next game we got the Lions. We got the Lions at the LA Rams.
Ooh.
Lions are +5.5. This is gonna be a good ass game too, right here. I mean, I think Rams win this game, but I'll take Detroit +5.5.
Yeah, I agree with you. Rams should win, but I mean, I see them winning by a field goal. So give me 5.5.
Yeah.
I'll probably take Detroit, and Detroit's coming off of more rest because they played on Thursday. So
Oh
they're
yeah.
coming off a couple more games rest. So I mean, that's something they lose, but I think they should cover the 5.5. Amon St. Brown is healthy, we mentioned. So I don't I don't I don't see why they can't cover the spread. I will be stunned though if the Rams just cover the spread with ease. If the
Yeah.
Rams could cover the spread with ease, and then yeah, we were right about them being the best team in the league.
I agree with you what you just said. But I also see Jared Goff trying to get revenge and going off this
Yeah, that's
game,
true. I forgot
and
about
winning and
that.
winning outright. But yeah, like I said, I'll take the spread +5.5. I do see the Rams winning, but I'll take the
Yeah,
spread
yeah.
+5.5
Revenge for what though?
because
For
he used to be
trading?
with
Well,
the
the
Rams.
trade, the whole
The
Yeah,
trade,
but
trade, yeah.
that's what I'm saying. But
Stafford for
didn't
Goff.
wasn't Stafford with the Lions too? So where's his revenge at?
But I
Ah,
don't think
man.
he sees it like that because I mean he ended up winning the Super Bowl. Goff
Yeah.
didn't.
That's true. That's true. Uh, who'd you guys pick?
Lions plus five and a
We
half.
both picked the Rams to win, but Lions to cover.
Yeah.
Dang, this is another good game right here. I'm gonna go with the Lions, dog.
To
Winning,
win or just to cover? Oh
winning.
So
shit!
money line. So money line.
Going with the Lions winning, dog.
Damn. I could see that. I could see that. All right, next game. Next game we got a divisional game. Panthers at New Orleans. Saints are +2.5. Away dogs. Saints just came off of a big win. Give me the Panthers -2.5. And Panthers coming off a bye week too.
Yeah, same here. Panthers -2.5.
Panthers -2.5, easy.
Yeah.
Tyler Shug about to get picked off like 3 times.
Yeah. That's a good defense right there. All right, next game we got. Ah, shit. Fuck that. Hold on. Right here we got Titans at San Francisco 49ers. Then is a higher spread.
Fuck.
Frisco minus 12.5. Obviously, I got my Niners winning, especially coming off a bye week. But damn, I don't know they cover that spread. 12.5 spread. I mean, Chris Edson says I think Rams cover. Lions getting banged up on the damn.
You know what?
But
My pick was just based on I hope the Rams lose. Straight up.
That's what I mentioned.
Straight up, I hope they lose.
well, I hope they lose too, but I don't think they will. But
Yeah.
I think they do cover Detroit. But anyways, damn it. Well, rest the Niners. Give me the Niners minus 12.5. I guess, man. It's a hard one, but I don't know. Titans are just bad too, so I'll take Niners minus 12.5. But I probably wouldn't
Yeah,
bet it.
yeah, Niners win easy. Another game I wouldn't bet. I wouldn't bet it because it's a high spread, and then I can't bet on the Titans. So, but I mean, yeah, I guess like if I had to, I'll pick first score minus 2.5.
Chinto.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah, I don't know if the Niners are covered in the 12.5. That's a high spread for the Niners, but obviously I got the Niners winning. I don't think they cover though.
So you got Tennessee plus 12.5.
Yeah, they probably win by like 10.
All right. Next game we got the Colts at Seahawks. Seahawks are minus 13.5. Against the Colts against the Seahawks. I think if what's the name plays? The quarterback they just got.
Phillip
Phillip
Rivers.
If Phillip Rivers plays, Phillip Rivers gonna get destroyed. So I would have to take Seattle minus 13.5.
Is this the highest spread of the week? I think so, no?
Looking like it, yeah.
Yeah, 13.5. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
What the? Sorry. That shit open at 3.5?
yeah.
That shit open at 3.5 and it's at 13.5. That's crazy, dog.
Well,
I guess they
remember the
thought
Colts
Daniel Jones
at one point were a good team, remember?
yeah, but damn, that's still crazy, dog. That's a 10-point difference.
No, it's
Yeah.
because it opened before Daniel
Daniel
Jones
Jones
got injured.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but okay.
I mean, but no, I still agree that's a big swing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
But
Yeah, it
but
is.
but yeah, I mean, Seahawks win this game easy, but I would be worried about backdoor. I'm not worried. Hell no. I got the Seahawks.
Seahawks by 20, dog.
I wouldn't be
No,
surprised if they blanked the Colts.
yeah, no
Or
quarterback,
maybe they
Yeah.
dog.
scored 10, but no more than 10.
No
Well,
more.
I don't know. I
You saying
mean,
they're not
Jonathan
gonna win
Taylor
more than by
might
no
do
more
some.
than 10?
No, I'm saying I wouldn't doubt that the Colts like score
Oh,
no more
okay,
than
okay.
10.
I'm about to say.
Yeah, we agree. If River plays, give me the Colts to cover. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
I don't see
If River plays, y'all better get the ambulance ready, bro.
Oh, he's always
it.
say, "Oh shit, my bad." He said Colts to cover. My bad. I don't know.
Yeah.
What I'm thinking
That's what he said. Yeah,
the
Colts.
River play. Yeah, my bad. I don't know why I thought it was Seahawks, but no, never mind. I don't agree with you, bro. If River plays, give me the Seahawks to cover that. All right, next game. Next game we got. Oh, you want to say something, Chinto?
I said the cover.
Your Wi-Fi tripping.
Seahawks.
Can't hear you.
Seahawks.
You're staticky. You're staticky. Your Wi-Fi tripping. You gotta get out and come back in.
Yo, little.
Next game we got the Vikings, Cowboys. The Cowboys are minus 5.5. What are you saying, Chinto?
No, I was just saying the Seahawks cover easy.
Oh, okay. All right. Vikings, Cowboys minus 5.5 at home. Cowboys really need this win. I think George Pickens. I think George Pickens is gonna have a comeback game, and I'll take the Cowboys minus 5.5.
Yeah, Cowboys 5.5 easy. You just mentioned George Pickens. CeeDee Lamb is trending towards clearing concussion protocol, so we should hopefully have him in this game. But even if we don't, I'm not worried. We should win this game easy. Cover the 5.5. We're at home on prime time, and we play better at home. So yeah, I'll take Cowboys 5.5.
I'll take the Cowboys winning, but I think the Vikings cover 5.5.
Damn. All right. That was it for Sunday. So now we got the last game of the week. We got the Monday night. Uh, we got the Dolphins at Steelers, and honestly, Dolphins been playing pretty good.
Dang, they're all
Steelers
the way
just
back to 6-7, huh?
yeah, the Steelers just come off a win too. Damn, I don't. This is a hard game right here to me, but if I had to choose, I think I'm gonna have to take the Steelers, man. Plus -3.
I agree. Steelers for sure should win this game. The spread was a little bigger than 3. Maybe even. I mean, even if it was at 3.5, maybe I'll put money on the Dolphins. But just at 3, I'll take the Steelers at -3.
Steelers 3. I think
Damn.
the Steelers are still fighting for. Well, obviously they're fighting for the divisions.
Hmm. Oh shit. But y'all heard him. He got the Steelers. He was gonna say that they're still fighting for the
Division.
division.
Yeah, and I agree with Raul. Dolphins can't play in the cold. Tua in the cold. I think he has a bad record. If I don't
Yeah.
remember the record, but I know he has a bad record. Dolphins Tua playing in the cold.
Yeah, I got the Steelers too, -3.
All right, well that's it for the week 15. Anything else you guys got to add or you guys want to talk about?
Just
Nothing.
want to
Then
wish
then
everybody good luck in their fantasy leagues, whoever made the playoffs, because I know a lot of playoffs are starting in fantasy. So make sure y'all set your lineup straight and go with your gut.
oh, I do have one question for you guys about that. I, I've been starting Jay Jettis all season, and he hasn't produced, he hasn't done shit, and I get that's a quarterback, but I kept continuing on starting him, thinking that it was gonna change, and then it didn't change. Should I just fucking bench him?
It just depends on who you got. I mean, I wouldn't bench him. I have him on one of my leagues, and he's in my roster every time he plays, except his bye week. But I mean, I just you can't bench him. You can't bench a guy like that.
Who you have
I got let me see what
in your bench? I wouldn't bench.
uh
You can't bench them though.
yeah,
Uh,
see, and that's the one the 2025 league, and I'm losing. I'm getting smacked 87 to 144. I'm losing to Mota.
That one maybe because I mean I feel like there there's only only an 8-man league, so it's
yeah,
like there's a lot of good
there's
wide receivers out there. So maybe I would consider him on bench. They do play the Cowboys, so I don't know. I mean,
right there.
but
Yeah,
don't say my opinion.
Right there, definitely you can consider anybody because, like Moses said, it's only an 8-man league. There's a lot of viable options right there, dog. Like you can pick up from the waiver wire, even. Like you just gotta look at matchups.
well, look on my bench. I got Jalen Waddle, and if I would have started him, he had 18 points, and Justin Jefferson had 3.1.
Yeah, Waddle's a nice uh uh somebody nice to put in over Justin. Now I'm not saying that he's a better player than Jefferson, but I'm just saying he's in a better
Yeah.
situation.
See, and then I wanted to take Justin Jefferson for Waddle. If not, I got Chris Godwin, but I didn't want to put him in for Chris Godwin.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, but I still have faith in Justin Jefferson that he's gonna play good, and he doesn't. But I'm gonna put Jalen Waddle since they play who do they play? They play the Steelers. I might put in Jalen Waddle.
Well, it don't matter no more, Tony. You cook. So am
I
I.
know it's not
So,
looking good,
so am I.
but I mean, if I could have a better chance,
We're cooked, dog.
I'd rather start Christian Watson. I don't have
Look,
Christian Watson on this league.
and see in the 2025 league, I do got Watson. I started him, not purposely, but I didn't think St. Brown was gonna play, and I started Watson, and
Watson did good because I
hot.
have him in my other
Yeah.
league. I have him
Yeah,
in my
what's
other
it
league.
work? He won out.
So and I should bet. No, he had 24 points. Watson 24.9. Edson agrees with it. I mean, Chris agrees with Edson. All right, so and I'm gonna bench him. I'll put Jalen Waddle. We'll see. We'll see how that works
What you
out.
gotta lose?
But either way, yeah. I mean, like I said, either way, I'm already getting smacked.
You already
So,
lost.
yeah,
We
but
already
I'm about to start playoffs on the other one in my other league. I'm done in the 2023 league as well, but I'm still alive in the other one too.
Hey,
And
watch
Chris
out.
said
The only problem with that is once you bench a player down, they decide to go off.
I know that's why I don't want to, but
That's the always happens though. It never fails.
we'll see. But Marvin Harrison didn't play last week, huh?
Nope. He didn't
Tony,
play that.
I have in that other league where I'm about to start playoffs. I had Quinshawn, Tony Pollard too, and he had 28.1, but I benched him.
But you're
Jameer Gibbs had 37. I had Jameer Gibbs.
But you're in
But
the
I'm gonna start playoffs. Yeah, I'm in the playoffs. They start next week. I'll have to try to set up my lineup, see what's up.
for sure.
Special shout out to Mo when I win the finals this year.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna mention just before we get out of here. Like I said, I'm in 4 leagues. Out of the 4, I made 3 playoffs. The only one I didn't make is Chris's league, but Edson says he's gonna win it for me. So let's see.
So if he wins it for you, that means you get half the cut.
He told me to keep his ring.
For real. The ring.
Or J-Mo been going off with Dan Campbell taking over too. Yeah, he's been going off.
No doubt.
All right. With that being said, With that being said, we're out of here. We'll catch you guys next week. Thank you, Edson. Thank you, Chris. Raul was in the comments as well. We appreciate you guys being in the comments, man. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for the support.
Thank you to everybody for tuning in.
Yeah, and everyone that watches. If you guys watch, man, we appreciate you guys. But we'll see you guys next week. We'll
Make sure you go check
live
out that new video. That new video on Instagram. Go like, subscribe, comment.
That Big Mo video.
Go check it out.
There's Mo coming.
All right, we'll see you guys next week. Thanks, guys.
Right. Peace.